A very good morning to the honorable judges, timekeepers, and my fellow explorers. Imagine you are in the middle of the ocean. It is the year 1866. Suddenly, the water erupts. A massive glowing creature rises from the waves. Is it a whale? Is it a kraken? Or is it something even more dangerous? Today, I am thrilled to share a book that changed how I look at the world. It is a legendary adventure, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, by the visionary French author Jules Verne. This book isn't just a story, it's a voyage into the heart of the unknown. Before we dive into the story, let's talk about the man behind the pen. Jules Verne wrote this book over 150 years ago. What is truly amazing is that he wrote about electric submarines and scuba gear long before they were actually invented. He is often called the father of science fiction because he used his imagination to predict the future. He proved that today's dreams are tomorrow's reality. The story follows Professor Pierre Aronnax, a famous scientist. He joins an expedition to hunt down a mysterious sea monster that has been sinking ships across the globe. Alongside him are his brave assistant, Conseil, and the king of harpooners, Ned Land. But during a fierce battle at sea, they are thrown overboard. Just as they think they are lost, they land on a hard metallic surface. The monster was actually a magnificent submarine named the Nautilus. Inside, they meet the most fascinating character I have ever read about, Captain Nemo. He is a genius, a scientist, and a rebel who has turned his back on the world to live forever under the waves. He tells them, "The sea does not belong to despots. Upon its surface, they can still exercise unjust laws. But 30 feet below its level, the reign ceases." During their 20,000 league journey, which refers by the distance travelled under the water, not the depth, they experience things that take my breath away. First, the underwater forest. Imagine walking on the floor of the Pacific Ocean, wearing heavy copper helmets, hunting for food among giant seaweeds instead of trees. Second, the lost city of Atlantis. The Captain Nemo leads the professor to the ruins of a sunken continent. Can you imagine seeing the ancient temples and broken pillars glowing under the moonlight of the ocean? Wow. The last one is the battle of a giant squid. This is the most intense part. 7 giant squids attack the Nautilus. The crew has to fight them off with axes and harpoons in a storm. It is a battle of life and death that shows the true bravery of our heroes. As I turned the final pages of this book, I realized it offers more than just excitement. It taught me 2 very important lessons. First, the importance of knowledge. Professor Aronnax never stopped asking questions. This book encourages us to study STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, so we can solve the mysteries of our own world. Second, the price of solitude. Captain Nemo was brilliant but also very lonely because he held on to his anger. It taught us that no matter how smart we are, we need friendship and forgiveness to be truly happy. In conclusion, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is a masterpiece that combines science with the spirit of adventure. It reminds us that our planet is full of wonder and it is our job to protect it. To my friends, if you want to travel the world without leaving your chair, pick up this book. As Captain Nemo says, the sea is everything. Thank you for joining me on this voyage. I wish you all a wonderful day of discovery.